Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Fantastic. Today we're going to do some Binding of Isaac daily. So go ahead and if you have Binding of Isaac as well, play along with me. We can have some fun. It's looking like we're playing with Isaac today. It seems our friend Maul has some difficulties. Maybe on the first floor, maybe the second, not certain. But these things happen. Sometimes you just have to accept them. And there's nothing you can do about it. Alright guys, let's go and hop on to it. I'm going to go ahead and take a Bob Ross perspective of this Isaac video. We're going to be happy. Oh, that looks like Mom's perfume. Let's go ahead and re-roll that thing right away. Death's Kiss. I don't know about that. We'll come in here and we'll do some clearing. And then we'll see where we're at, you know? Maybe a happy little accident will happen. A purple rune. That's interesting. The game seems to be giving us a lot of possibilities to reroll that item. The question is, how far do we take it? And maybe is it the boss item we roll instead? There's many possibilities of what we can do in this. We just need to let it happen. That's a possible reroll right there. Plus, we can't forget that we also have the money and bombs. All of them will help us rerolling that item. But all we can do is just keep going with it. And if something happens, something happens. It'll just be a happy little accident. We can't let ourselves get outnumbered by spiders. He is blocking for that spider really well. The spider's his friend. He's just trying to keep it safe. We just gotta dodge and play very well. As long as we do well, we have confidence in ourselves, we can make anything happen, guys. Always believe that. Always believe in yourself. Believe it. There we go. So far, so good. He appears to be angry as his health gets lower. He's doing a little bit more summoning. He's shooting some more homing shots at us. The fight's taking a little bit of time, but we should be finishing up shortly. We got hit once. It's no big deal. Getting hit twice is a little bit of an accident. But you know what? This fight's going on way too long at this point. I should have used my bomb, but I'm trying to save it as much as I can. There we go. He's giving us an eternal heart. So that HP can go really far. We can use it to deal with the devil trades. Well, pentagram really is an item that helps us narrow our choices down. Because now we know exactly what we want to reroll. We're going to be rolling the item that is in this room back here. Let's see if we can't find some more combat to get into, get extra d6 reroll. Maybe we can go for a really good item. But who knows? We're not going to get d6 charged, so let's go do this. No luck there. That's not a bad item. Let's take it. Roid Rage is a speed and range up. It's not normally worth really taking, but what I want to do with it is I'm going to work my way towards the spawn effect, which is very simply the effect of taking too many drugs, essentially. And you gain the buff of spawn. So, well, by drugs I mean taking too many needles. But we have speed up, we have a damage up. Let's see where this gets us. I'm feeling confident. We'll take this. It has a chance of healing us on killing enemies, I believe, is how it works. Nice early rune to get d6 charge for. And we managed to time it out very well. It's making me feel we're going the right direction of things. Comical, we rerolled that to the wafer. The wafer is one of those items that doesn't help us now, but later on in the game, when we get to trying to make stuff happen, when we get to... I apologize, guys. When we get to the point where we are trying to, say, deal with the devil, or not deal with the devil, say we're going for a cursed room, we're only going to keep taking half damage from result of that. We're going to keep that around for now. Let's keep going. We're going to go use this now, because we're not going to get a recharge, but I want to have a recharge ready for that deal with the devil. Because if we get deal with the devil, I want to be able to maximize it and get items that I really want and need. We already got the pentagram, and that's one devil item out of the pool. managed to get 1 extra HP due to that Eternal Heart the boss dropped. That was really useful, guys. Let's maximize our use of it, guys. That's what we need to do. We have to maximize it. I don't know how long I want to keep this calm and relaxing voice going on, but I'm going to enjoy it. I'm trying to relax, enjoy my gameplay, have fun, you could say. We have a Spirit Heart, and we will take that for the luck up. The luck up's really nice. That was my mistake. I should have moved and dodged the fire, but I didn't. We will take that, we will roll that, and take that. Alright, now we're a little risky on HP, guys. But we have a little bit of magic happening. Whenever we get hit, we will manage to do a little ring of destruction around ourselves. Let's hope we get some good stuff in here. And we do. We'll do that once. The reason I want to do that at least once was so we have some Spirit Hearts for the next floor. And we can go re-roll that. But first, let's try to find a secret room. Who knows? No luck on that. Guppy's head. That's a very good direction to be in. We have 2 pieces of Guppy already. That's a very good direction to be in. Secret room. What we got in here? A couple keys? That's good news. We can work with some keys. Alright. We're a little slow on time at the moment, guys. But we will pick this pace up as we get stronger. If you notice, we have our damage amplifier. We have our little minion doing damage now. And that's a very powerful item to have. It's a good little thing. Good little minion. He's our friend. He's really going to help us out. And shooting in there actually makes our tiers stronger as well. He's easily going to finish off these guys for us. Making this a lot safer of a room. And in the smaller rooms, he excels. Just because it's his environment. He's more comfortable with it. As you saw right there, he made that very simple do. We'll take it. But the tiers up is really nice, and it's going to help us get more rate of fire out. And the more rate of fire we get, the better. Getting that nickel would be really convenient. Let's go ahead and keep going for now, guys. We have the keys, so we will go ahead and open this up. Because who knows what will be inside. The Lover's card. That could be very useful in the case of us, say, getting a little injured and needing that little bit extra health to help us make it. Let's check what's in the shop for now. Nothing we really need, but I am going to be watching on that battery. Because if we get a chance, using that battery would be really useful. The knockback's doing a little bit of work, pushing these worms back a little bit. But we managed to get away from that guy. That was a bad move on my part because we could have easily been hit by that tears that worm exploded from. Alright, let's take him out. There we go. Let's go, guys. Larry Jr. It's more than just Larry Jr. from what we just saw. It's also Penn. I was not prepared for Penn. But I am now. Penn is here. Alright, we got a range up. We don't need that, so we'll take the latch key for our luck up and a couple of keys. And it gave us a Spirit Heart as well. That puts us in a very good position. The perfect ideal situation for that last fight would have been for, remember I did get hit, if Larry Jr. could have dropped a Spirit Heart or Dark Heart, that would have been ideal. But we had no such luck. I'm blowing up the poops because they do damage to the enemies. Also, there's a chance they'll give me money. And give me Spirit Hearts would be ideal. But it's not guaranteed. We have a battery there. We're going to save that for now. We'll come back to it though, guys. Don't worry. We'll do this. There's a chance we'll get a bomb back. And we might get a key. We might get some money. It could prove to be very useful. We did get a bomb back. Just not the kind we planned. That's just a little accident. That was a risky... I hate that room, personally. Well, hate's a very strong word. I'm not a good fan of that room. We could open that. Let's go ahead and go to our boss right away. I probably should have waited so I have a reroll for the devil. But what's done is done. There's nothing I can really do about it. If we get lucky, there'll be the item 9 lives in there. If item 9 lives is in there, then we can easily make the Guppy transformation happen, making our life a lot easier. We got this, so let's go grab that. It was a Krampus fight, which that's okay. You always have to pay the Krampus tax at one point or another in your Issac runs. It's just being prepared for it. And I'm always prepared to pay my Krampus tax. It's just an easier way to play. I cannot reroll that, regrettably, and the Devil Room disappeared. That's disappointing that happened. That was just accidental, my fault. So let's go ahead and start searching for the item room and see what we can get to have happen here. With our little friend there taking out half the enemies for us, it really helps. I'm going to take this one down first. He's going to finish him off. Look at him just flying around. He's just doing his damage. He's just doing his thing. And he's just making things happen. He's just doing his little thing. This is a really risky room. With all these bats, try and keep them away from me. At the same time, I would love my little buddy get some damage out on him. But here he comes. He's just doing his thing. The Devil card. That could be really useful if we get lucky with it. But we have no such luck with it. So let's go ahead and keep going for now, guys. We managed to find our item room and shop. It took some time, but we do have extra rerolls available for us. So let's see what's in here. That would be Bum Friend. We don't want Bum Friend. We can use this, though. By using the Book of Secrets, it showed us where our rooms are. Our secret rooms, you could say. We can come in here. Try and get Mom's key would be an ideal purchase. So that is something we are going to work for. But for now, let's go ahead and work our way back here. We'll plant a bomb down here, go to our secret room. No real luck here. That's really disappointing, guys. But what can we do about it? We're gonna come here, we're gonna reroll Bum Friend again. Getting some keys would be really nice, so. We're gonna do some bombs. Chocolate milk. One of those items that's just really, really good. I'm not certain how that happened, but we did get hit. And it was very unexpected, you could say. Let's go ahead and go in here. We're going to bomb this. We're going to go to our secret room. There was nothing really in it, and that's really disappointing for us. We really need a good item in there. But we're going to go clear this last room. But we are really strong with our chocolate milk buff. Sadly, no payout with that. We definitely could have used the heart from that. It would prove to be really useful. I could hurt myself to get into that room, but that's not really worth it at the moment. We're just going to go ahead and get a move on. We don't have any keys to get into this library either, and that's really regrettable. But what can we do? We will bust all these open, and by pushing the A button on my controller, it's allowing us to shoot really quickly. Sadly, there's nothing in those poops. So we're going to keep going for now. That was the sound of me taking my little wrist splint off. Get a little bit more movement in my wrist. Since my wrist is feeling a lot better. But we're doing really well on time right now, guys. So we don't need to threat too much. And our damage is really strong at the moment as well. Getting a bomb would be very nice. I would like to blow those fires up. There we go. We'll finish this guy off. Success. That would be a really good item to get to as well. We could really be using a bomb at the moment. Because that's a reroll right there for our item. Alright. Alright, that room always scares me just because it's very hard to control. But our goal is not to get hit at all at the moment. We got hit, and that just really hurts our... We're going to take the mulligan. The mulligan's what let us produce some flies. But to be honest, we still don't want to get hit at all. That was actually okay. We managed to make that worth it by getting a couple payouts from hearts, but... That was painful. That's just extra damage we cannot afford, and we dropped money from it. Took a look around, see what was in there, but we're going to keep going. Alright, what time is it? It's the Acropolis one. Okay. It's the Mask of Infamy. This boss can be a little tough. That was just bad movement on my part. Come on over. Come on. If you get dealt devil, I didn't think we would. We're going to go pick that up. There's a chance our tier we're actually weaker now, but at the same time, I'm hoping we're not. I picked that up because I want to work towards the spun bonus. As I said before, the stun bonus is something. The spun is when you have the... Basically, you've taken a lot of pills. Is the best way to describe it. And it's a bonus. It gives you HP up, damage up. It makes you pretty... It gives you a little bit more strength. That's a lot of enemies. We're going to try to take them out without getting hit. Good job, Buzz. Alright, let's keep running for now. We do have a few bombs, so we are going to try some spirit hearts. We could really use a devil for the next room for certain. This is going to serve two purposes here. I was hoping for spirit hearts, but no luck on this. Oh, here we go. There's a spirit heart right there for us, guys. We'll hold off on grabbing that, though, since we have a little bit of time. Let's hope for another guppy piece. No luck on the guppy piece, but we still got a lot of spirit hearts from that ordeal, so that made that extremely worth it. We're going to do this. I was hoping for an item we could use to try and reroll, since we do have access to rerolls at the moment, but there's going to be no luck for us on that department. 2 extra hits was not good, but it sped up that room drastically. Damage-wise, that was really bad for us. That was not a good experience, but what can we do? There's no need to get upset about it. Let's go ahead and keep going for now. We are going to stop by the shop. We have 7 cents. There's always a chance there's an item on sale, or even we could do a greed fight. And fighting greed would not be a bad thing to the amount of money it would give us. Nothing on sale, so we're just going to move on. I could go for that chest down there, but I'd rather not risk it. It's just extra damage. Alright, we should still be a little bit ahead of schedule for Boss Rush. Boss Rush is going to be something we really want. And we got to remember the investment we made by getting the wafer as well. Since we did get the wafer, trying to say get to the... It's escaping me at the moment, guys. Please forgive me. Trying to get to Mega Satan in the Dark Room is a very distinct possibility. But so far, this floor is going really well for us. There we go. Luck up. That's a phenomenal item to get. We're not strong enough to necessarily one-shot these enemies, but we're really close. There we go. That went really well. It could have went better, but I'm still okay how it went. We were able to outrange that thing successfully. go. This floor is going really good so far. Def, we can use that. I'm going to use that right here, actually. Gotta remember that's there. Alright, let's go and check out the shop, see what we have here. If it's a greed fight, that's fine. It's the Steam Cell. That doesn't really help us much at the moment, but the Strength card might. So we're going to go ahead and keep moving for now. We are going to do some re-rolling. That is not an item I want. Since we took the damage, I decided to go ahead and run over that. I'm going to get hit again, but that's damage that I've already basically agreed to take. But we are running out of rooms, and we need to find the mom's fight quickly. We're going to take Fire Mind. It's not the best item for us, but I feel it will do good for us. We need to get moving, though. We did find the mom room. And we found it with enough time to where I'm okay with just going in here now. We should be able to beat Mom pretty easily. We're gonna have plenty of time. By doing our rapid fire, we're going to spawn fires. Our tears aren't doing much damage, but our fires will hurt the enemies a lot. And we already paid the Krampus tax, so we will take the Polaroid. Since we already paid the Krampus tax. I used my reroll a little early, and that ended up hurting me a bit. But we can go ahead and do this. We take the missing page 2, it gives us a dark heart. And since we used a strength card, it gave it to us for free. No, it didn't. That's really odd. Let's go ahead and take Ghost Baby. Ghost Baby won't be one of my favorite items. That's a real shame what happened there, but we're not necessarily the strongest right now, but we don't have to rush to the Hush fight since it is only going to Mom's heart. Getting boss rush done is something very important. It gives us a lot of points as well. We're going to do a lot of button spamming, so I apologize if you hear this noise often. What I'm trying to do is get as many fires out as I can. So some of these bosses will just get the extra damage from the fire, and maybe that might be enough to kill them. So it's just a boss like this. If we can get a fire underneath it, it'll do a lot of damage. Or in the case of getting it in the corner and having its pieces fall into the fire. That was just a bad hit on my part. But it happens. There's no reason to be upset about it. We're getting really fortunate with our Spirit Heart drops as well. It's really helping us out and giving us a chance to make sure we're strong enough. But we have to remember the investment we made by taking the wafer. If you can find a room that lets us, say, self-sacrifice room that lets us get to Mega Saiyan, we will gladly be taking it. But even if I feel right now we can beat Mega Saiyan. This will not be an easy fight. Alright, we might take a small pause for a second. For me, shake my limbs out a little bit. Let's go ahead and shake ourselves out. If you're doing this run with me, shake your arm out. You'll make sure you're getting good blood flow, so you get good reactions. Shake out. Make sure you're feeling nice and good. So you continue trying to form as best as you can. And it's just healthy to do. We're gonna go ahead and hit Little Gitch just a bit. We're lucky he'll jump right on us and hang out in that fire a little bit. It's not much, but any extra damage will help. Like I said, any extra damage will help out. Plus we have our flies. We're gonna get hit there. I accidentally took a moment to itch my nose. That was my mistake, guys. The item I think I would like to see off this boss would be a damage up would be great, but any sort of syringe would be also just as welcomed. On bosses like Mega Maul that can't move, that'll give us a chance to get a lot of damage out. Because he is, with him being unable to move, and his AoE, he is actually, you don't see it, but he's actually hurting the brownie over here as well. I'm going to come up here. We took a couple hits. That was what I would think of as a gamble. I was honestly really hoping to try to get some Dark Arts, but as we saw, it did not pay out. We have Ghost Baby taking some shots for us. Alright, this guy should be going down shortly. We're having Ghost Baby block for us, because Ghost Baby is a really powerful companion. Well, as I stand corrected, it's not Ghost Baby, it's Dry Baby. But his tears make him able to attack, because he's all dried up. We have to be careful. The bloat here is a dangerous enemy. One of the more dangerous enemies I had, to be honest. That was just a mistake on my part, being in front of him like that. I was just asking to get hit. We have to be extremely cautious from now on. We are running out of HP. And if we run out of HP, that obviously means we die. Aiming for the angel is the primary idea right now, because there's always a chance that you're fighting him, he can end up killing the other enemy on the floor just by doing his attacks. Or in this case, the Wither end up hurting the angel just a bit. There we go. Angel down. We're going to be nearing the end here soon. Anytime I can make these enemies hurt each other, though, is absolutely a good thing. That was close, but no cigar on making him shoot Pestilence with stuff to Pestilence with his Brimstone Laser. Now we're just going to go, we're going to spam a little bit with our Chocolate Milk Tears. We're going to get Pestilence down. As I said earlier, we're going to be nearing the end of our boss rush here soon. It's taking some time. It really is. It goes to show us that we are not super strong, but we are reasonably strong. I feel one or two more items is all we need to be super strong. With Chocolate Milk, the possibilities go very high. And you have to remember, we're only one item away from Guppy. There we go. We'll take the fruitcake. First time I got this item, it was a couple days ago, I wasn't thrilled. But I ended up growing to really like it, because it is really powerful. It has a lot of possibilities. But now, we need to be extremely careful, because we are looking for a cursed room. If a cursed room shows up, and it's a chance for us to, say, get to... Oh, I had to be quiet a little bit. I was really focused on that last little part. But it gives us a chance of getting to the dark room. We are going to take it. And hopefully we get enough HP to allow that to be a possibility. Like that. The tier effects for this is really good. We have more than enough keys, so let's take a look in here. That's a one room. Let's go ahead and risk it. Yes, mother. I don't know how I feel right now. We have a lot more HP. This might become a little tougher. That could have very much been a mistake what I did by re-rolling like that. I'm going to see what happens. Because we are farting a lot. The Joker card. This could be very useful. But let's go keep looking. We have some really interesting bombs. The bombs are going to be very dangerous for us. We have to be really careful. So whenever we poop or have a bomb, we have to run away quickly. But they are doing a lot of damage as well. There we go. That should finish him off. Yeah, this is really risky with the extra, with the bombs going everywhere, but we can make this work, guys. Yeah, we can make this work. Our bombs are doing lots of damage. Our tiers are not as great anymore, but our bombs are. There's a bomb right there. It's homing right into him. It's very interesting the run we have here. If we get a bomb out, we'll finish Chubb in a couple seconds. But, and we also have Super Toxin. That's damaging enemies a lot. And we got Pockets. So we have a lot of possibilities in this run. And it appears we have an item that's giving us random tier effects as well. That makes things just as interesting. And there's always a chance for us to become Guppy as well. Since we've already gotten 2 Guppy items, all we need is a 3rd to get it. Alright, let's go ahead and keep going. We're going to go ahead and move on up towards our boss room. If we're lucky, we'll go ahead and get a deal with the devil room. If we're not, who knows? Damage is just something that's going to happen this run. It's a rather dangerous run. We didn't get a deal with devil, so we're going to use our Joker card. And we did get a Satanic Bible. And we're going to use this to get a lot of Spirit Hearts. Well, Dark Hearts, if you would. Since we have a couple battery drops, we're going to go pick up these batteries. And it's going to give us a little bit of boost of HP. Hopefully enough to really get us going. Because we still have to try to get to the dark room. And for that, we do need we need a sacrifice room. But we do have a lot going for us, like I've said before. I felt like that reroll was really risky. I almost regret it a little bit, but what's done is done. The Magician card, that could be really useful. 48-hour energy is extremely useful. If I'm going to go fight Mega Satan, I definitely want the Magician card on my side. It would appear with our Toxic Shock, plus if we do have one bomb go off, it's enough to kill most enemies in the room. Just because all the AoE damage it's doing. There we go. This is going really well. Let's hope we can keep this going. An item payout there would have been really nice, but to expect one would have been a little overdoing it. There we go. We have it full charge already, which is really helpful. That was good that we got that. At least we got hit then. Better then than later. That's a shame. But they got pulled right into us. What can I do? Alright, we're going to keep going. Like I said, hopefully we can find a self-sacrifice room to sort of ensure we have a chance at getting to the dark room. We did get a charge from something. I'm not certain where we got a charge from. But we do need to stop getting hit. We've really got to stop getting hit. Telepills? That's no big deal. That's a big deal. That was the worst possible thing to ever happen to us on this run. But it's okay. That was good. We do have homing bombs. Maybe we could search for a crawl space. If you find a crawl space, there's always a chance we can make something else happen. And by something else, I mean there's a chance we can go down to Shoal, and from Shoal we can go towards, hopefully a self-sacrifice room would be ideal, but if not, who knows. Well, at least we can get the Shoal. There we go. We're going to pick up that down for some points. But we're still not out of luck yet. We're still hoping, searching. See if we can't find that sacrifice room. And it doesn't look like we're going to have any luck on that. But we've taken a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I'm just searching for rooms with lots of blocks. Self-sacrifice room would be the kind of thing we need. I stand corrected. Not a self-sacrifice room, but a crawl space. Taking us to the next floor would be really nice right now. I just want to make sure I've searched everywhere I can. Or maybe just finding the secret room would be nice as well. It can't be up or down. It has to be over here then. We'll check right here. That's good, we found it. I'm not going to worry too much about time, because I feel my score is not very good right now. This could probably be a mistake, but I don't really think it does anything for us. It's most likely a mistake. Watch it easily come up and bite me. But hey, it could be funny. We're not having no luck with our crawl space. Let's go get out of here now. Not even seeing that bomb get placed. There we go. I've got to listen really carefully at farting noise. I'm not hearing it well. That's causing me to get a lot of damage that I can't afford to be taking. Alright, that run, we will go see the devil. Shovel. I was hoping to pay out on the hearts would make up for it, but we're done. We're done. Well, we didn't do too well was the damage taken. Like I said, our damage penalty was pretty high. I imagine people did find a way to. There was a self-sacrifice room I just didn't go to. That's exactly how people got a lot higher score. But what can I do? I did do a reroll, and that really hurt me out a bit on damage taken. But it was pretty fun. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's Binding of Isaac. I know I did. I tried to do a lot more relaxed attitude. I probably won't be doing it again, because, I mean, doing that kind of voice, it doesn't bother me any, but a little bit. I felt there was no energy. But who knows? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you liked it, leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye.